A very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. Here are the latest news that is doing the rounds this Tuesday morning on Sports Today and in the world of sports. The first major update that we want to give you is on Rishabh Pant. Rishabh Pant, actually the date when you look at it, he's recovering from full fitness and he is also going to ensure that he makes a comeback through the Ranji Trophy route. Ranji Trophy, October 25, perhaps that is the date when he will be included in the squad. So he's preparing for the South Africa tour in more ways than one, the South Africa home series. So Rishabh Pant, actually he will go through the Ranji Trophy route in order to make a comeback into the Indian team for the South Africa series. But then when we have to look at what is going on in the Indian team at this point, Gautam Gambhir is going to host a very special dinner. It's a team bonding session that will be hosted at his residence prior to the series again, prior to the second test against West Indies that will start on the 10th of this month. So this is a special team bonding session that they are having at this point so that you have no further problems. As far as the India versus Australia ODI series is concerned, Australia have announced their ODI squad. And there is a bit of a surprise in it because Marnus Labuschagne has not been included in the ODI squad. Labuschagne has been struggling a bit for form and that is why his current downturn has impacted his white ball fortunes and that's why Marnus Labuschagne has not been included in the squad. On the other hand, Matt Renshaw might make a comeback into the team after a gap of 9 years. He has been doing well in the domestic circuit. He has been doing well in all these kind of other leagues that is happening in Australia. So he has been rewarded with the call up to the India series that's there. So Matt Renshaw makes a comeback after 9 years. But there is certain misgivings that is going around with India's experts. Certain people are questioning Rohit Sharma. I mean, one particular expert has said, if he's not picked as the captain of the team, why play him at all? That is a clear-cut indication that you're not planning to play him in the 2027 ODI World Cup. But many have argued change is imminent. Who stands where in this Rohit Sharma situation? Because it is hotting up. Many fans are not happy. Some fans are happy with the situation. The transition that has happened with Shubman Gill at this point in time. So these are the couple of situations that we are looking at in the world of cricket. Now when we shift our attention to football and most importantly AIFF. Now AIFF might have a problem because if you approve of the constitution that is going to take place in the meeting that they'll have on October 12th, it could result in some office bearers quitting altogether. Now that will plunge AIFF into a fresh crisis and looking at the administrative roadblock, Indian football will not proceed at this point in time. So after good performances on the field in the CAFA Cup and all the other nations, this administrative roadblock could result in some turmoil. What is it? We'll be doing a special video on that. Now as far as the other footballing news is concerned, UEFA have approved rather belatedly 2 matches of the Serie A and the La Liga that could be played overseas. Now, there is no clear-cut FIFA rule that bars European clubs from playing overseas during the middle of the season. However, does it set a precedent? Many are saying no, it doesn't. As far as other footballing news is concerned, Mbappe is uncertain over his participation in the World Cup qualifiers because his fitness update has not been there at this particular point in time. So these are the sporting news that is making the waves in the world of sport. We will be doing all the latest updates of building up to India versus South Africa, the Women's World Cup that is going to take place day after tomorrow. We are also building up to India versus West Indies, the second and final test before India go on the tour to Australia. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.